Hi, this is Jeff with Birder's Diary. In this video tutorial we're going to learn how to edit locations for a given thing in the checklist editor. The checklist editor is used to associate things and locations together. So let's get started. First of all, we want to open the checklist editor. The checklist editor is an advanced feature and exists under the advanced button in the toolbar. If you click on the toolbar button, you will see 6 more buttons appear that are all the same shade of red. And here's the checklist editor, the green check mark. You can also get there from the menu, toolbar, advanced, checklist editor, or by pressing F9. Okay, so let's get started here. Up comes the checklist editor. What you'll see here are 2 different sides in the editor, and they're separated by 2 separate boxes, one called location checklist. The location checklist allows you to work with all the things at a given location. On the other hand, a thing checklist allows you to work with all the locations for a given thing. In this particular case, we're going to modify the locations for a given thing. So let's get started. First of all, let's work with the Eurasian griffon. There we go. So we type in the Eurasian griffon into the name field and we click the load button. And up come the 15 locations associated with this thing in the database. You can see that number right down here, 15. Now let's look at this grid here. There's a list of locations associated with the Eurasian griffon. Now that is the thing Eurasian griffon, not a subspecies of Eurasian griffon, which will have their own set of associated locations. There's 2 columns over here, an F column and a C column. F is for found, meaning Eurasian griffon is found in all these locations. C is for common. If you want to set to common in Afghanistan, you can click that. Down here is an update button to save your changes. So let's get started. Let's say we want to add Nigeria to this location. If I type in Nigeria, you will see that these buttons to the right are highlighted. It's a search button, find that location in the table, an add button, add location to table, and an X button, remove location from table. What we're going to do is we're going to click on search to see if it's found, if it's in there already. If it is, it will highlight it, scroll it into view, and show it to you. In this case, it is not in there. You didn't see anything come up. So let's press the plus button to add it. We want to add Nigeria as a known location for Eurasian griffon. So we do it. We click the plus button. These buttons go blank. This field is blank as well, the location field. Now let's say that we want to remove Netherlands as a location. So I type in Netherlands. Again, all these buttons are up. I'll click the search. It finds it. And now what I want to do is remove it. Let's say it doesn't occur there. This is a hypothetical what-if tutorial, and it's just for demonstration purposes. So I click the X button. Notice it doesn't remove Netherlands from the table, but it did clear the checkbox for found. Okay, so let's say I want to add South Africa. Now here's a neat trick. I can use the buttons to the right, or I can press enter. The first time I press it, search is the default. Doesn't find it. The next time, you'll see that the plus button is highlighted, so I'll add it. So press enter again. You can see that South Africa was added to the bottom of the list and marked as found. Let's do the same thing with another country. Let's add Tanzania. Press enter, press enter. Now let's say I want to remove another country. Let's say it does not occur in France. Press enter. Notice that it's highlighted, scroll to view, and that the X button is the default button. Pressing enter again will cause that to be removed. Now that I've made the changes I want to make, I can click the update button here at the bottom of the window. That will save all the changes, and then you can close the window. Since this is just a demo, we won't actually update and save the changes. Thanks. I hope you found this useful and helpful.